If you want to add a touch of elegance to your home, don't miss Before the Summer, the collectible art show and sale coming up at the Fire Hall Theatre in Gananoque. 17 incredibly talented artists will have their unique artwork on display from May 2nd to May 5th. And to tell us about this event is local artist and organizer Martha Stroud. Hello, Martha.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, why don't we start with this? Your event is called Before the Summer. Will there be a summer this year?
I certainly hope so.
Now, why are you calling it Before the Summer?
Well, we started with a show called Before the Rush, which was in late October, before the Christmas rush. And then we moved the show from the Gananoque into the Fire Hall Theatre. It was Art at the Inn, so we searched for a good title for that, and we came up with Before the Summer, because it is before the summer.
Well, yes, and let's hope spring arrives soon.
Definitely.
Before we start talking about summer. Now, you yourself are one of the featured artists. How long have you been painting?
About 30 odd years.
And how did you get started? What is your background?
I always loved drawing, and I drew and drew and drew, and then at a certain point I got brave enough to use color. For a while I had an art materials store in Portugal, and I talked to a lot of artists, and they kind of demystified it for me. I realized that you didn't have to be born with this incredible innate talent. If you practiced long enough, you could produce reasonable paintings.
So you got some inspiration along the way?
I did.
And apparently your current inspiration is old barns in Eastern Ontario?
Yes. I'm amazed at how many old barns there are. I think I'm on my 35th painting of barns, and the seasons change. It's not really the barns as such, it's the barns and the outbuildings and the fields around them and the flowers, the snow. It's just an infinite variety, but it takes me forever to drive anywhere because I keep stopping to take more pictures.
Of different barns. Well, it's history, right? The old barn history. Now, I did check the website for the event. You've got artists from all over Ontario, including, of course, Kingston, Gananoque, somebody from Ottawa,
yes,
Brockville, Perth.
Portland, Perth.
It's not all just painting. You've got jewelry pieces, you've got some ceramics, and you've got dolls.
Oh yes, Liz Shell's dolls are extraordinary, and also her planters they're just something very different. I've never seen anything like them, so we like to break up the paintings a little bit with something different.
And their paintings, they're watercolors, acrylic, oil, different themes, abstract, so
real.
something for whatever your home decor is.
Yes,
you'll be able to find something. Are they smaller pieces, bigger pieces?
It just depends what the artist brings. Most people bring a variety.
Each individual artist would exhibit how many?
I would say 12 to 20.
So a lot of art at the Fire Hall Theatre.
Yes.
In Gananoque. And I noticed it's free admission.
Oh yes.
So you can go and just enjoy the artwork. You don't necessarily have to buy anything. And I guess there's a range of prices depending on what the...
Yes, and there is a wide variety of prices, but also a lot of artists produce cards of their paintings, and that's always nice because I find that I can't buy every painting I'd like to buy at a show, but I always buy a few cards.
Yeah, well, to say the website is great. I mean, there's a nice little bio for each artist and samples of their work. So even if someone can't make it out to Gananoque, it's well worth taking a look. Okay, so it starts on
the 2nd on Friday evening, and then we have live music, and the Fire Hall keeps a cash bar for us all weekend, and then Saturday from 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. And of course the artists are all there all weekend, so you can talk to
the
people
actual
about
artists.
What they've done.
So all the information is right there on the website?
Yes, we all recognize that many people have walls full of art and can't necessarily buy more, but they certainly enjoy it and would like to support the artists. And lots of people, especially at the moment, have new condominiums and would like to change their art, make something look new again. So
Well, it's always nice to have original artwork as well.
very nice, yes.
Especially if you get to meet the artist. There's a bit of a personal connection. And
yes.
so, well, that's great. Well, I hope it's a big success. And it's not your first year, so you've got a pretty good track record. Good luck.
Thank you.
And yeah, maybe I should drop in and
Oh, I hope you will.
pick up something interesting. Well, thank you very much for coming in and telling us about the event, Martha.
Thank you very much for having me.